How you doing, everyone? Just back with some more world updates. A few things going on at the moment. The eruption at Grindavik seems to have stopped in the last few days. They're working on building their next lot of retaining walls at the moment. So yeah, there's still small earthquakes going on around the place, but it's not actually putting any lava out at the moment. Quite a few earthquake swarms going on at the moment. I'll go to what's happening here at the moment first. California's got most recent Malibu, California. Is a 4.7, 11.3 kilometer depth, 2.7, 2.8, 2.8, 3.4, and 3.5, and they're all, less than 20 kilometer depth. They've all happened in the last 10 hours. North of Malibu. When you look at the 30 days, or even the 7 days old magnitude, there's even more there. So hopefully not a big one coming, but there's also more happening. Small swarm here. Grapevine, California. Maricopa, California. These are really shallow too. It's about 10-15 there in the last week. It's going off all the way down that fault. Ring of Fire is very active at the moment, and Alaska and Aleutian Islands. It's just a whole stack of them. So the last 7 days, all magnitudes is 2,230. And it's gone up like 20 in the last 10 minutes. So yeah, Alaska and Aleutian Islands. I think there's volcanoes along here. Yeah. Yep, so it's possible they could have an eruption on one of these. But there's volcanoes all along that edge of Alaska and Aleutian Islands. So yeah, a lot going on up there. Alaska, California. Also Hawaii. Hawaii has had quite a lot. That's just the last 7 days. .5 and above magnitude around I think that's the Kilauea caldera. 2.7, 2.5, 2.6, 2.8, 2.7. Two point 2.9. Oh, come on. 2.8. Pahala. So they're the ones that are above 2.5, and there's about nearly 10 of those. If we go to all, there's probably like maybe more than 100 there in the last 7 days. And some of them are around the Mauna Loa, which is like 1,300 meters above sea level or something. Mauna Loa caldera. 15.1 kilometer depth. These are really shallow. 4.9 kilometer depth. Some of these are actually saying minus too. I don't know whether that's an error or what's going on there. But that says minus 2.7 kilometers. That says minus 3.2. And that's only 1.7. So these are really shallow. 1.7, 1.7, 6.3. They're very shallow for that height above sea level. Pressure must be building up. But yeah, the most recent is near the Kilauea caldera and Pahala swarms there. Pressure building up around the ring of fire. Something's going to go there at Hawaii by the look of it. And then also there is a small swarm down here at Vanuatu. There's actually an active volcano down here as well. 5.8, 5.1, 5.8, 4.5, 4.9, and 4.5, and they're all quite shallow as well, less than 20 kilometre depth. Not sure if that's the active one. Oh yeah, it is. Yep, so there's actually an active volcano there. Looks like it's going at the moment. Huge lake in the middle of it. So yeah, Vanuatu as well. Maybe a possible eruption, like big eruption there at some point. That looks like an old one down there. Yeah, that's an old one. So 6 major ones in the last 7 days. Vanuatu. All shallow. And Tonga still going. But not as close to where it was before. That one's right on the fault. Hanua, Tonga, 10 kilometre depth. That's a 6.0. Why did that happen? 8th of the 9th. 4 days ago. 5 days ago. The last ones were in between these. Yeah. Yeah. In the middle of these two. But they've gotten bigger. Like that's 6. Magnitude 6. The last ones were like 5.5. Even down in New Zealand there, 4.8, Vanuatu, New Zealand, and a big one, Papua New Guinea, 6.3. So yeah, a lot of pressure around the ring of fire, and right in the middle there in Hawaii as well. Also a bit happening over here. What is it? Porta Rico. Antonio, Puerto Rico. Yeah, Puerto Rico. Quite a bit of a swarm going on there as well. Some of these islands are extinct volcanoes. Greece has been flooding yesterday as well. Greece, like Athens. And we've also had Francine, which was in Category 2 at one point. Went up through New Orleans, and that was pretty strong for a Category 2. But there's 6 storms. At the moment. Only 2 of them are named, one of them being Francine and the other one being Babinka. Which is expected to move towards China by the look of it, and a Category 1. By Monday 16th. Near Taizao. And Wenzhou. So that's 3 days away. But yeah, only Category 1, so that's not too bad. New Zealand's got a big front coming up from the Antarctic by the look of it. Monday or Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday 18th. And then another one after that as well. 19th, 20th. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 storms going at the moment. What's this one doing? Tropical Depression 9. That might affect California and Arizona. Make that a bit cooler for a bit. So it's Tropical Depression 9. Francine's moved up into Mississippi. That's going to be bringing a lot of rain. Alabama, Mississippi. Where's it go after that? Oh, it actually goes west. Wow. And there's 94L and 92L. So I think that moves north. Wow, that gets big. It's moving straight up the Atlantic, probably heading towards Iceland and the UK by Sunday 22nd. I can't actually tell which one that is. I think it's 92L. Oh no, it's 7. Tropical Depression 7. Normally they start to curve around to the west by the time they get up there. So yeah, Iceland eruption hasn't actually, like the earthquake activity hasn't stopped as such there. So it's possible it could start erupting again in the same spot or somewhere else. So yeah, I'll be looking out for Hawaii, Vanuatu or Tonga in the next week or two, and possibly Iceland as well. Hopefully no big eruption in California, fingers crossed. Oh, not eruption, I mean earthquake, sorry. Hopefully no big earthquake. 3.5 Malibu. That was only 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. So it's still going. Stay safe out there, people.